Alright, another video about For Honor. In my last video about For Honor, I talked about the servers and how shitty they were. If you haven't seen that, go ahead and check that out. But today I'm talking about something in a, I guess, a little positive way when it comes to community. So, I actually didn't hear about this until a little while ago. So I'm kind of late on this. So this, I'm sorry about that. But, For Honor actually has done a lot of bogus stuff with microtransactions. Players feel like they're overpaying. They actually came out with a statement that said that they never intended for you to unlock everything in the game. So people are kind of mad about that. What ended up happening recently is that the community actually planned a strike or boycott, however you want to say it, on a specific day. I think it was the 3rd of April, where they wouldn't play the game and stuff like that. And a lot of people, it actually happened on Reddit. I don't get on Reddit, so I wouldn't know, but that's where they planned it and shit like that. And the developers actually saw it and actually gave them a response before the boycott even started, saying that they, they hear the concerns and that the team is working, blah 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 blah. And they said that they were going to come out with an update that day. So I mean, I don't know, they planned a strike, didn't even have the strike yet, and it was already somewhat of a response that they got the company to give them. I think that was actually a great idea to have the boycott. Now, if I wouldn't have seen the company or heard about the company actually responding to them, I would think that, okay, what the fuck's a boycott gonna do? You still bought the game, you still gave them money. There's no point, because they already got your money. That's all they care about at the end of the day. It's two ways to hurt a company that plays or that creates video games. Don't buy the fucking game. If you don't like it, don't buy it. If you want them to change it, don't buy the game. Best believe they will change their game. Look at Call of Duty. Call of Duty lost a lot of sales. Even though they sold a shit ton of copies, Call of Duty still lost, or not even lost money. They still didn't get as much as they really wanted to. So I'm actually gonna let this nigga kill me because he's ass as fuck. I'm actually throwing him a bone. But what's the name? They actually are changing their plan now. Call of Duty is actually changing. They're doing the World War II thing instead of the futuristic shit. So the fact that they didn't get 5 million or 6 million more sales than they already got, they're changing it. So either hurt them with their pockets, or I guess if you build awareness that they'll listen, maybe you can, make them change something. I would never think this would work. Just having a boycott or a strike or a blackout, whatever the fuck they called it, would actually get them to respond to them and actually will make them want to change their game up. Because like I said, if you're a company that makes games, you need people to buy your shit. If they don't buy your shit, you go out of business. Simple as that. If you make a game, you're spending all this money to make it, no one buys it, you're fucking going out of business. So the fact that you already bought the game, but now you want to just complain about it, I never thought that would work. But apparently, I don't know, I'm wrong. They actually did something, and hopefully, I don't think they came really out with a big update. It was a small update. They tweaked a couple things, but hopefully they'll listen more, just because of, I don't know, maybe because of the strike. Maybe it actually fucking worked. And I would be so surprised if Ubisoft, the company that we all know that's very known for fucking up a lot of their games, being scummy as fuck, actually listened because players striked instead of not buying the game. But this also, I'm gonna let him kill me again. This also raises the question, will this work for other companies? Like Call of Duty. Call of Duty makes a very shit ton of money. I fucking won on accident. Makes a lot of money. It's so much money that they made. They really didn't do as good with their last Call of Duty game. So they decided to take back to their quote-unquote roots. They're going World War II. They hurt their pockets. Y'all hurt their pockets. Actually, people didn't buy the game that said they weren't going to buy the game. So that worked. If Call of Duty, if people would have just kept buying Call of Duty but complained, I don't think they would have gave two flying fucks, because they already have your money. They already got the sale. You're just not buying the microtransactions, but you already got a sale. That's all they really care about. They really want you to buy the microtransaction as well, but the fact that you bought the game is enough for them. So I don't think that shit would work with other companies, to be honest with you. Other companies like Ubisoft like companies, big companies like that, I don't think it would really work. So I'm really surprised that this shit actually worked. But maybe it's a good sign for the gaming community going forward, because a lot of people in the gaming community will just sit back and complain. They won't do shit about it, and then a game will come out that they don't like. They'll just talk shit about it instead of, and they damn near will buy it. Like, people will say, "Oh, the game is trash." Like Call of Duty, people say that Call of Duty. I'm gonna use Call of Duty as an example because it's like the best example that I have. People said that game was trash, this and that, and I was one of the people that didn't really like Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 wasn't that bad compared to Infinite Warfare, and I didn't like Advanced Warfare at all. But I still bought the game, so I really understand that point. Like, when I say that people will just talk shit about it and still buy the game, it's not doing anything good. You're literally just wasting your breath, because the fact that you bought the game is all they fucking care about. You bought the game, they got money. Like, you're not helping at all. You're hurting more than anything. You talking shit is not gonna do anything. So that's why I'm really surprised at the fact that the people that, and like I said, this boycott was for people that own the game, not that you wasn't gonna buy the game. You have to own the game and not just play it for that day. That's crazy that this shit is possibly gonna work. And for right now, like I said, they actually got a response out of them. So moving forward, I mean, I hope they fix the fuck out of this game. Like I said, this is one of my favorite games of the year so far, and I really wish that it. Are you fucking serious? This nigga is fucking terrible. I wish that it didn't have such a semi-bad launch. I mean, the beta, like I said, I love the beta. I love the gameplay. It's just the shit that comes with the Ubisoft games. It's just shit that you can never, sometimes won't expect. But they hit you. And when they do hit you, it fucking knocks the fuck out of you. So, moving forward, I really just hope that Ubisoft fixes my fucking game. Because this is, at the end of the day, that's all I care about. I don't care how or the reason why they do it. Just fix the fucking game.